Jack Butchko, candidate for a one-year term for the Bayonne Board of Education, joins Hudson County View. He has experience in government and public service, also worked at Capitol Hill as a chief of staff for a number of United States senators and congressmen from several different states, including New Jersey. In this interview, we first would like to share a speech at the Bayonne Board of Education Forum.
I have always been a strong advocate for improving educational standards. In fact, I served on the education committees of both houses of Congress, both in the House of Representatives and the Senate. And I worked alongside several heads of the United States Department of Education, working to enact legislation to improve schools and offer more academic opportunities to students nationwide. I know how to get things done, and I will get things done for the Bayonne School District. You can be assured that I will bring my detailed knowledge, focused determination, and know-how in government to help Bayonne's school system for the benefit of all of our students, parents, and taxpayers. The Bayonne Board of Education could be accomplishing so much more to help all of our students, including special needs students and their families. Even given the financial constraints that our school system is under, we can accomplish so much more.
Butchko told Hudson County View what he would like to accomplish if elected.
We need to show respect for teachers by allowing them to have a long-term contract. We must allow teachers to teach. We need common sense in the classroom, not Common Core. We also must improve educational opportunities for all the students, including special needs students. That's an area that I've always been involved with. Throughout my career, I've been involved with educational issues. I've served in the United States Senate and the House of Representatives on both of their education committees. I've even been the staff director of a United States Senate subcommittee on education. I've also been the director of grants for several government agencies. I know how to secure more funding for the Bayonne school system through government and private sources so that the taxpayers do not have to be burdened with any tax increases. I can get this done, which is something my opponents so far have refused to do.
As far as other candidates running for a one-year term, Butchko publicly requested that Denis Wilbeck withdraw.
I'm calling on Denis Wilbeck, one of my opponents, to withdraw from the race because Denis Wilbeck is the candidate of corruption. Superintendent of Schools McGeehan said in 2010, quote, Mr. Wilbeck has been disciplined numerous times for engaging in inappropriate political activity on Board of Education time and misusing Board of Education property for his political campaigns. In fact, one of Wilbeck's longtime political allies and running mates was indicted just last week for stealing $200,000 from the Head Start program. Wilbeck and this fellow, they've been involved in politics for years. They're thick as thieves, and this should not be tolerated by the voters of Bayonne or the Bayonne school system. Let's not give Wilbeck a second chance to steal from the Board of Education. Here is a letter Wilbeck wrote on behalf of a convicted political felon, pleading with the judge not to give him any jail time. How can someone like Wilbeck teach children and be on a Board of Education when they don't know right from wrong and they don't want the guilty punished?
This is clearly relevant to his speech at the Bayonne Board of Education Forum regarding the difference between a politician and a true public servant.
You can always tell the difference between a public servant and a politician. A public servant believes in term limits. A politician does not. I believe in term limits. In fact, for some political officials, I believe in a two-term limit. A two-term limit. One term in office and one term in prison. But all seriousness aside, this election is truly one of the most important elections in Bayonne history for the students, for the parents, and for the taxpayers. We must take back our Board of Education now.
Hudson County View, the eye of the community.